Welcome everybody to your April pick a card reading, what's coming in love. We're going to take a nice look to see what the month holds. If it's new love, existing love, we're going to get a nice detailed look. There are 4 piles to choose from. The first pile is with the Howlite crystal. This is the Howlite crystal. I'm just going to give you a nice look at that. The second pile is with the black Tourmaline crystal. The third pile is with the Amethyst crystal. And the fourth pile is with the Snowflake Obsidian crystal. Take your time, look at each pile, look at each crystal, see which one speaks to you and resonates the most, and then you will find the timestamps in the description box below as well as in the pinned comments. Right then, let's get going and see what April has in store for you when it comes to love. Welcome group number 1, everybody who chose the Howlite crystal. We're going to have a look and see what April has in store for you when it comes to love. I'm going to start off with the tarot card, and then I'm going to get further clarification and insights with the oracle cards and further tarot cards. Right, group 1. The first thing I can see for you is that there has definitely been some sort of heartache in the recent past. Something might have happened with an existing partner, or maybe there's been a bit of a separation or a breakup or a disappointment, but there is definitely some kind of a little bit of lingering pain, heartache and disappointment. Then I have this Knight of Pentacles who suddenly appears here. Now the Knight of Pentacles is a very, very solid kind of, it's the most solid of all the knights. He's stable, he's practical, he's a slow moving knight, but this is somebody who doesn't make a move without thinking about what they're doing and where they're going. Like everything is very, very well thought of. So this could be a new person coming in for you, or it actually even could be somebody that perhaps even did this hurt or disappointment on you, and they're now coming back, because we have here the 10 of Wands. This is now the coming to an end of a period. This end of a period is like, this is like the end of a hard period, a period where there was a lot of burdens, worries, concerns, but it's coming to an end. So for those of you who are in a breakup or are no longer with their partner and there is possibility for reconciliation, this could be this Knight of Pentacles now coming forward with this offer, saying let's put what happened behind us and let's move forward. Okay, for those of you who are not in a relationship at all and there's no room for reconciliation with this past person or past disappointment, this could be somebody new coming in for you, and it could be the end of quite a hard period for you as you're coming out of this disappointment and heartache. Now either way, I want to tell you, group number 1, that it looks very positive for you. So if this is a new person or if it is somebody that you would reconsider again, it looks very positive because we have the sun here. It looks, you can see this little baby with arms wide open on the white horse, the sun shining down on everything. It looks like there could be a lot of opportunity here. It's a nice new beginning. It's really could be exceptionally happy period for you. And then it's followed by the Chariot card. So this knight might come in quite slowly at first, but they have really thought this out. They are not going to want to move slowly once the relationship gets going. They feel that you guys are, you're like yin and yang, you're completely compatible, and they're going to want to, once you've once they've initiated the relationship, once you get going, they're going to really want the relationship to move full steam ahead. They really feel that this relationship has the potential to move full steam ahead. Right, group number 1. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pull the some love oracle cards to see what else we can gather in terms of what's coming in for you in April in terms of love. The first card we get is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Right. So what we have here is when this knight comes in with this offer, and it's something that you want to contemplate, and it's something that works for you, the way to really enjoy it and the way to be with it is to really be in the moment. And that means let this person come in. Let this person make the offer, and this period of carrying this heavy burden will slowly and surely fade to the past, and you will then move on to feeling much better about everything. The only thing I will tell you, group number 1, just move at your pace, which I think will be fine, because the Knight of Pentacles is not like he's not like the Knight of Swords. He's not going to rush in and sweep you off your feet. It's going to be nice. It's going to be at a gentle pace, and I think things will unfold as they should. So there is definitely attraction between you and this person. The next card we get is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this is really quite a nice confirmation for us that whoever this person is, you're going to feel romantic feelings towards them. And this is reciprocated, because they are coming through with this offer, and you're going to feel the same way about each other. So it's very, very positive from both your sides. There's a lot of potential to move forward from both your sides. And then the last card I get here for you in terms of the love oracle is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Right, so group number 1, because of this heartache that you've went through in the past, and because you've been going through a period where everything's felt quite heavy and burdensome, when this person comes back in or comes in for the first time, I want you to really remember that it serves your greater, higher self to love yourself first. That means don't forget who you are. Don't take on others, their opinion, do what they want to do. Just remember who you are, what you like, what you stand for. They will respect that more. They will admire that more. It makes you more attractive if you stand strong in yourself, and don't just because you want this relationship to work so badly and you just let go of everything, who you are and what you stand for and what you believe. For example, if this person likes to play, I'm going to just use a random example, likes to watch TV every single night and you don't. Say you like to watch TV, but every now and then you like to go for a walk, or you like to go for a coffee or to the pub. Don't just do what they want. Speak to them. Tell them, listen, sweetheart, I don't mind. Let's watch TV, but 3 times a week, can we go for once for a walk? Can we go out for a coffee? And can we go to the pub? So stand strong in what you believe, and don't lose yourself in terms of pleasing somebody just because you want the relationship to work. It makes you far more attractive if you stand strong in who you are. Right. Group number 1. So now what I want to do is I just want to pull some animal spirit cards to get the energy that you should tap into this month, the energy you should work with when it comes to love and this situation. So the first card we get is the Armadillo Spirit, which is set healthy boundaries. And I really think that this card is relating to this love yourself first. You know, sometimes we really want, when we really like somebody and we've got attraction here and romantic feelings, we really like somebody and we really, really want something to work, we really are willing to compromise to our own detriment. And this Armadillo Spirit saying set healthy boundaries and your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive is really saying, really, don't forget who you are. I promise you one thing. Let me just maybe move it like this so you can see everything clearly. I promise you one thing, that this person, whoever they are, if they are strongly attracted to you and they have romantic feelings towards, they are going to really accept what you tell them, and they're going to really they're going to meet you halfway. It's not about you doing all the compromising and all the adapting. I think you should give them a chance to come forward as well with that. The next energy I get is see the big picture. Okay, so what's the big picture? If we take a look at this now, you are now probably going to either reconcile with somebody or you're going to meet somebody new. So the big picture will probably be just to see, go slow. If it's new, if it's a reconciliation, just go slow. Make sure that you're doing what's right for you. It looks extremely positive. It looks like there is great potential to move forward and that you're both being on the same page. But at the same time, you've been hurt in the past. You don't want to go back to that again. So just be careful with your heart. Go slow and move at a pace that's comfortable for you. And then the last energy card I get for you is Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. I think with all of this going on, group number 1, it's so good always to take time out for yourself and just step back and look at everything. And make sure everything sits well with you. Yes, you've got romantic feelings for this person. You are attracted to them. They feel the same way. Everything looks positive. But just take time out to see the big picture. Are you happy where everything's going? Do you feel good? No need to rush. No need to do anything fast and furious. You take time and you can move at your own pace. Right. Now, group 1, number 1, what I'd like to do is just take a look at their little tarot to get our final message for you. Okay, the first card we get is 8 of Cups. Then I get the 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles twice here, and the Magician. Okay. So what our little tarot are telling us, the message we're getting here, is that you have definitely in the past walked away from something. Something was no longer serving you, something was no longer good for you, and you chose to walk away, even though it caused you quite a lot of heartache and disappointment. There was a reason that something came apart, something fell apart. And then you spend quite a considerable amount of time just reviewing what you want, what you need from a relationship, how you're going to manage yourself in the future, what you will accept in the future, what you won't accept. And then we've got confirmation of this Knight again. So I think there is definitely going to be some kind of an offer coming in. And then I have the Magician. Now that's a great card as well, because what it's telling us as well is that this relationship, this offer, what you do with it lies in your hands. You have the ability to choose. because it has the foundation of the positivity of really being good. But you can choose. You are the master of this. If you want this to go at a fast pace, fantastic. You've got the magician here. It's in your hands. If you want it to go slower, you decide. If you're feeling like you really just need some time to step back and contemplate, in your hands. You can manifest the outcome of this and the pace of this, because you have the magician telling you it's in your hands. So that is your reading, group number 1. Please take care of yourselves. Welcome, group number 2, to your April What's Coming in for Love reading. This is for everybody who chose the Tourmaline crystal. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the tarot, and then I'm going to get further clarification with the oracle cards and other tarot. The first thing I can tell you, group number 2, is that you have really been very busy of late. You have been concentrating perhaps on your career, really working hard, perhaps starting a new business, really networking and connecting with other people, and really being admired for the work that you do. You're feeling really good about yourself. You're in a good place. You feeling independent. You feel like you've done a lot of hard work on yourself, both in terms of your career and in terms of yourself, like energetically and spiritually. You know, whatever came before this, you feel like you've learned your lessons. You are now ready to go forward and meet somebody or take the relationship that you're in to the next level. And because you're feeling so good about yourself, you kind of feel like there's a lot of opportunities now for you. You can now choose if you are in a relationship. You might be considering, like, now it's the time to take the next step. Maybe we can move in together. Maybe it's time for an engagement or a wedding. If you're single and you're feeling you're in this position now, you might feel, okay, I'm now ready. I'm now ready to, like, what are the possibilities? How can I get out there? How can I meet this person, my next great love? And you're thinking of all the ways you can do it. Can I meet somebody through friends? Can I meet somebody? Should I start dating? Do I need to start internet dating? What are my possibilities? You're really contemplating everything that is possible for you to now get out there and meet this person or take your relationship to the next level. But whatever it is, you are really ready to take that leap of faith, to jump off the cliff and to see what's in store for you. This is wonderful, group number 2, because when you're feeling so confident and stable, you've got such a stable foundation within yourself, you really feel good. You really feel that you're able now to handle what comes, that you can take the leap of faith now. You can see what's coming. You've got the resources to manage yourself well in terms of what's coming next. And really, what you're really looking for in terms of what's coming next is something that is going to be a counterpart to where you are now. You don't want to end up with somebody who is not where you are spiritually, mentally, and financially. You want somebody who is on the same level as you, or perhaps even somebody who a little bit higher, who can contribute more. But you certainly don't want to be in a position where you are with somebody who is not at your level, whatever that may be. So let's now take a look at your love oracle to see if we can get any further clarification of what's coming in for you in love. Okay, so the first card we get is let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So either, I think, group number 2, you have got a very good group of friends at work that maybe can help you in terms of meeting somebody new. If you're already in a relationship and you are wanting to take it to the next level, it might be a good idea to ask your friends, what do you think? How should I go about doing this? Do you have any suggestions? This is just about not thinking and working in a vacuum. It's about getting input from the people you love and trust. So these your friends could of course be your family, your colleagues, but it's people you trust, and it's getting their opinion in terms of how you should manage this. How do you move to the next level? Because it's always good to get other opinions and other insights from people you trust. The next card I get is Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So that's really quite a nice card, because what it tells us, group number 2, that if you are in a relationship and you're wanting to move it to the next level, this looks like it could be very, very positive. If we're going from taking, looking at all your opportunities and taking the leap of faith, we've got the honeymoon here. If it's for people who are not in a relationship, there is definitely from the actions and the choices you have here and the actions you take, something nice is going to come about. You're going to take the leap of faith, and there is definitely going to be a positive outcome. So let me give you an example. If you are single, for example, and you're thinking of all the different ways that you can meet somebody, and you ask your friends, do you have anybody to introduce me to? When I get this card, it looks like there is definitely going to be, because you've had the courage, you've taken the leap of faith, there could be a positive outcome here. There could be a positive outcome, especially when we have the honeymoon there. And your last card, which is exceptionally positive, is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So that's lovely confirmation, group number 2. So I think that, and that of course works for both people who are in a relationship and people who are not in a relationship. You're taking the leap of faith, you're looking at all your choices, and it looks like the outcome is really lovely and positive. Now I'm going to just take a look at the animal spirit cards, because this is the energy that is advised for you to work with when it comes to your love life in April. So the first card we get is the elephant spirit. Can you see that clearly? The elephant spirit, I'll just raise that, just push that up a little bit so you can see everything, which tells us, learn from the past. So here we are getting the message that whatever's come before this has not been in vain. So whether the relationships and all the people you have met before this, you have learnt a lot from it. It's like really, sometimes we have to go through quite a few relationships and quite a few experiences before we really realize what we really want and who we really want and what's going to be best for us. So the energy that you need to work with right now is, what have you learned and how are you going to take it forward this month? The next animal energy card we get is the canary spirit. Sing your own song. Now that's lovely, because that tells us, look, we've got the bird here twice, and that is about really listening not only to your inner voice, but being vocal in what you want. So what you want inside, I think you're going to have the courage to verbalize and express on the outside, which is lovely. We've got that twice here. And the last card we get is the sandpiper spirit. be playful. So when all of this is happening and it looks really nice and positive this month, whatever happens, group number 2, be playful, have fun, let things happen as they unfold as they're meant to. If you start, dating, and at first it doesn't work out, and this person is that, and that person is this, don't take it seriously. Look at it that you are working towards finding somebody that is the right person for you. So, amongst all of this, enjoy yourselves. Right, and then we're going to take a look at the little tarot to get the last message for you in terms of your love life this month. We've got the King of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and Temperance. Okay, group number 2. So I have a feeling that your love life is definitely, April's going to be a very positive month for you in terms of love. But you're going to have to take the leap of faith. You're going to have to take the leap of faith. You're going to have to do whatever it is that you need to do. I think the person you will meet, by having the King of Cups here, it's very auspicious. It's a good sign for us. The King of Cups is an emotionally mature person. They are going to be very open to, I think, you. And I've got the 8 of Wands here, which is the card that moves very, very quickly. I think it moves quickly. There are definitely options for you. And I think, you've been patient in the past. You've taken your time to figure out what you want. And I think right now, things are going to start happening for you. So there you have it, group number 2. That is your reading. Please take care of yourselves. Welcome, group number 3. This is for everybody who chose the Amethyst crystal. We are going to see what April has in store for you when it comes to love, what's coming in for you. We're going to start off with the tarot card, and then I'm going to pull further oracle and little tarots to get further clarification and insight in terms of what April will be bringing in for you when it comes to love. So group number 3, I can see that in the recent past, you have gone through quite a stressful period. There's something that has been keeping you up at night. You've been having bad dreams, something that's really been causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. It could have something to do with your security. So this could be a security in terms of even your financial security. Perhaps if it could be to do, maybe you recently lost your job, or something unstabilized your finances, or it could be that you separated from somebody and that your security, that you lost the carpet was pulled out from underneath you all of a sudden and left you really feeling insecure and unsure, and a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety and a lot of self-doubt. But here's the good news, group 3. Things are really about to change for you. April is a big month. We have the Judgment card here. This is about you standing up for yourself and being seen, heard, acknowledged, and recognized. And then I have really 2 exceptionally positive cards here for you, which is the 1111 card, which is the 4 of Wands. This is like, as you can see, we've got the couple here with the castle in the background. I mean, they are celebrating. They are very, very joyful. This could be a union, a partnership, a marriage. And then I have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a very, very dynamic person, a very stable person, a person who knows what they want. Could be he or she, and they really are somebody to, when the King of Wands walks in the room, you certainly know about it. So from what I can see for you, group number 3, yes, you have there was definitely some kind of rough very rough patch that you've been through, but you are going to regain your balance. You are going to regain your stability. There is something in April will happen that you will start to feel like yourself again. You'll start to get your groove back. You will start to go, you know what? Okay, it happened. There was a reason for that. But I'm better off for it, because now I am open to a lot more possibility. I'm actually excited about what's coming towards me. There were probably things here that you had given up on, compromised on. Now all of a sudden you're starting to realize, yes, you probably had to let something go, or it would cause you a great amount of hurt. But what you didn't realize was, by letting this go, you are making now room for all this new possibility and options. And it starts to become very exciting and something that you can start looking forward to. So let's see now what the Love Oracle cards have to say. Okay, let's see what we have here. Well, the first card we get in the Love Oracle is chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Now, if you remember, I mentioned this King of Wands is a person. It's not somebody who just like slips into a room. This person will be completely noticed. They have a dynamic personality. They have a great energy. People like them. People notice them. People want to be around them. And when you meet them, there is going to be a very strong attraction there. They're going to be attracted to you, and you are going to be very attracted to them. The chemistry is like both ways. Next card we get, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I think that this person really has the potential to being a great love, to being a great relationship. I think this is the person that you're probably looking for. I think this person's going to change a lot for you. They're going to bring in a lot of new things for you. And it's going to be a really, really exciting period for you. And then the last card I get here in terms of the Love Oracle cards, past life relationship. You have known each other before. Group number 3, I think when you see this person and when they see you, I think you probably don't know each other, or probably have never ever met each other, and yet I think you'll have this feeling like you have met them before. There is this chemistry, and this past life relationship card. And we get the card. This could be the one. I think this is definitely a past life relationship, and there is going to be an instant attraction, a lot of chemistry, and that's going to, like I said, I think there's going to be a lot of excitement here, a lot of really exciting things coming in for you. I'm then going to pull the animal spirit cards, because this is the energy that you should work with over the month of April, because each energy has an advantage and will open up something for you. So the first one we get is the coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. So I think I mentioned somewhere before in the reading that although this was quite a really hard period for you, and that you went through a period of a lot of anxiety and stress and insecurity, you know, sometimes we have to take these detours because it opens up a lot of potential of new things and better things coming in. So sometimes we've just got to trust, yes, this is not what we wanted, or it's not what we expected, but maybe there's a reason for it, and maybe there's something to learn from it. The next card we get is the Rhino Spirit. And here we get overcome any obstacle. So this is a lovely card because, yes, you've been through your rough patch, you've been through the period of feeling insecure, but now you are ready to stand strong in who you are. You've learned your life lessons and you will be able to stand strong and overcome any obstacles that come your way. And then the last card we get is the Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. Oh, that's just wonderful, Group 3, because from being here, you are now standing up, you're reclaiming your power, and you're going to have everything you need in April to move forward to your next really, really beautiful chapter. Wonderful, wonderful. Then I'm going to just take the little oracles to see the last message that we have for you in terms of your love life in April. We have the Four of Swords, the Hermit, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. So we are absolutely being told very, very similarly to what we've been told here, that yes, there was a period where really you were just knocked right out of your pedestal. You were really like man, woman down. You needed some time to really go within, do your inner work, find yourself again, reclaim your power, really build yourself up. And now I've got the Two of Cups, which is a beautiful union card, and the Ten of Cups, which is the happily ever after card. It's such lovely confirmation, Group number 3. So that's all I have for you this month in terms of what's coming in for you. Please take care of yourselves. Welcome, Group number 4. This is for everybody who chose the Snowflake Obsidian crystal. Okay, we're going to have a look. I'm going to start off with the tarot card to see what is coming in love in April for you. And then I'm going to pull further oracle cards and the little tarot cards to get further insights and messages in terms of what's coming in for you this month. Right, Group number 4. I think there has been a period that has led up to April that has been quite a quiet period for you in terms of love. It's been quite a introspective period where you have been taking stock of what has come before, perhaps your past relationships, what you have learnt, everything you experienced. You're really looking at it quite deeply, seeing what went wrong, who did what, how could I have done this better. It's about really reviewing everything and thinking and learning from past mistakes. Now I see that in April there is going to be an offer made. I've got the Knight of Cups. If you can see, he's holding the cups and he's coming towards the Queen of Cups. So I'm feeling, Group number 4, that somebody is definitely going to have come forward with some kind of an offer. Now this offer could just also be an interest in you. It could be, if you are in an existing relationship, it could be an offer of perhaps taking the relationship to the next level, if that means not seeing anybody else, if it could mean maybe moving in together, getting engaged, getting married, whatever that means for you. But or if it's brand new, there's somebody who's going to express interest in you, and they're going to make it very known that they think that you are quite special, quite something, and that you are a very, very good match for them. This person could be that's making the offer. If you don't know them, they could be somebody that is not from the same place as you. It could be just simply not from the same town or the same province or even the same country. Or they could be somebody who is very, very well traveled and has a lot of experience in terms of moving around internationally. But they're going to really offer you something quite exciting. Quite an exciting offer for you, group number 4. It has a lot of international flair about it, even if that's just the person or where they come from. And there is something very exciting about this offer for you. There's something very, very exciting. So let's now take a look at the oracle cards to see if we can get further information and insight about this offer. So the first things we get from the love oracle is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So when this offer comes in, it's a very, very good idea, if you already know this person, it's to discuss honestly how you feel about it. Because if they make an offer and you're not 100% sure, or there is something worrying you or concerning you, just discuss it. You perhaps could clear it up immediately, and it doesn't have to build on something. If it's a new person and they come in with this offer and it just feels amazing and exciting and you're just a little bit unsure, this is somebody that you can really have heart-to-heart conversations with and talk to them about it. Maybe it just feels a little bit, overwhelming. How can this be true? Once you open up and speak about it, everything becomes clear. The next card we get is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. All right, so we have now 2 cards that are telling us that you really have to take time out here, even if you know the person, but you need to speak about everything that's in your heart and on your mind, group number 4. This is not a time to hold back. This is a time to really, and it might be a novel experience for you, to really speak it out. Let them know what's going on in your heart. Let them know what's going on in your mind. This is not a time to wait and see what happens, and you don't want to upset them, and you don't want to upset the apple cart. This is a time, you do it because I've got you represented here as the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who is really emotionally mature. So I really feel you have the maturity to do this in a very beautiful, clear, focused way that they'll understand, and I think they will really appreciate it to know exactly where you're coming from. And then the last love oracle card I get, for some of you, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I don't think this is relevant for everybody, but definitely some of you, with all this going back and reviewing and thinking, why did this happen, and why did they do this, and why did I say that? There is a lingering of an ex, and there is no place for an ex in your present and in your future. So it's time to release that energy. It's just going to be baggage that you bring into the situation that you really don't need. Time to release it completely. So the next oracle cards I want to pull for you, group number 4, are the animal spirit cards. And this is the energy you should work with this month when it comes to your love life. So the first card I get for you is the peacock spirit. Let it shine. So this month, group number 4, is just let your true beautiful self shine. Don't have to hold back anything. This person coming forward wants to know more about you, wants to know what's in your heart, what's in your mind. Don't hold back. Show your true self and your true beautiful self. Let yourself shine. Let them see who you are, and things can only go well and move forward in a really positive way if they see the true you. The next card I get for you in terms of the animal energy card is Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. By doing this, by showing your true beautiful self, by letting yourself shine authentically as who you are going to be in a position to make your dreams come true. Because there's something really amazing here that's going to be offered to you. So you have the ability to make your dreams come true. And then the last energy card I get for you in terms of the animal spirit deck is turn your knowledge into wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of emotional maturity. Group number 4. And now you're going to take all this knowledge and you're going to turn it into wisdom. This wisdom is the way you now relate to this offer and what you do with it. I'm just going to take the little tarot now, just to see your last message that we have for you in terms of your love life in April. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Wonderful. Okay. So your message here is just, honestly, I'm telling you, it's just telling you once again, if you are concerned about something, if something's not sitting with you well, if you're unsure about something, you go, should I do this? Should I do that? We've got the Queen of Swords here. Just speak it out. Speak what's on your mind. Speak what's in your heart. Don't hold back. Don't go up and down and start on an emotional roller coaster. If you speak it out, what's on your mind, what's concerning you, what's not clear to you, you've got then the 10 of Pentacles, which is really building something solid with a solid foundation, and the Sun. You cannot go wrong if you are true to yourself and listen to your intuition and speak what's in your heart and mind. So that is your message for April. Group number 4, that's all I have for you right now. Please take care of yourselves.